Yeah, I know it's regular season game. Rarely see regular season environments like this. How satisfying is it?
I mean, it was a good environment to start. I mean, it didn't finish that way. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't feel like that when we left off the court. It felt like it's a regular game, like I've been saying. But I like how we approach the game. I like how we play with physicality and didn't let none of that stuff affect what we wanted to do. We just stayed focused on us. So crowd, no matter who we played tonight, I felt like we were locked in.
That's all more about not hearing about statements to the outside world. Getting all the guys that have lined up to each other. You feel like you made a statement to yourself.
I mean, we always had confidence in ourselves. I mean, I wouldn't say that this game, is one of those games that just built our confidence even more. I mean, this is just a regular game. And we was excited that we came out here and executed the game plan. We're going to need to do that going forward if we want to put ourselves in a good position. So it's just another one on the schedule, and we're looking forward to the next one.
Good. Why don't you feel like this in this environment?
Because it's a regular season win. Did we win a championship tonight? No. Did we get to the bunch of playoff spot or no? For you guys on the outside with the whole James situation, just the entertainment aspect of it, I'm sure it was bigger. But for us, we move on to the next one.
Kevin, what did you guys do to take James out of the game shooting-wise?
Well, he relies a lot on the free throw line. So getting to the rim and getting to the free throw line puts him in rhythm. And, we didn't do it 2 free throws tonight for him. It's 3 for 17, try to get to the rim, but I think we were all there swarming. And, he hit a few open threes, but, when he get to the rim, get downhill, get to the free throw line, that's when they're tough to stop, and we eliminate a lot of that stuff. 3 for 7, 3 for 17, 11 points, that's a great formula for us to win.
And it was kind of the inverse with Joel. He got a lot of the line. You guys took a lot of everything else away when you got to get him out of it.
I mean, he's a huge body, and he really just runs into the paint and just throws his body into people. And, so it's hard to stop that. You won't give up free throws to him when he's doing that because he's such an aggressive player. But I think we did a solid job of just contesting. I mean, he had unreal talent, so he's going to make shots over guys. So we didn't get discouraged when he hit a few. Drum was good at forcing off his spots and relying on the help, but also being physical with him. And, so it's a group effort when you guard those two, and I think we did a solid job tonight.
Yeah.
2.
Good sentence. You have to play with the game. I'm looking at the finals against them. You look at the sentence. What do you see as it relates to just the way he plays, the way he talks? Now about the opportunity to actually team and really see him as a fit.
Yeah, I don't look at Ben and see LeBron. Just look at a neat player who's trying to carve his own lane out in the league, and he's done that so far. And, I'm looking forward to seeing what it looked like out there on the floor when he had scores around him like Seth, myself, Kai, Cam, Patty, Goran. Like I'm going to see how it looks. And of course, Ben is a all-star player, and it's easy for us on paper to say, this is going to work. But I'd rather see the reps before I say anything. And so I think his work and his play approved, to tell everything you guys want to know. So we just wait till he starts playing.
Kevin mentioned me throwing his body there. Can you share the exchange that you guys had after you ended up on the floor there?
I mean, he told me like, yo, you was on the floor though. Like I was like beating my chest and excited, and because it's a great atmosphere. You can tell everybody here, was excited about this game. I was saying that it's a regular game. Once you take that ball off and you get into that atmosphere, then it's hard to, it just turned to something bigger to me when the game started. So every little play felt like it was something. And I felt like at that point I just need to ignite my team even more somehow. It was fun to play tonight.
And then at the other night, you said part of the frustration for Ben is he can't come out there and score to quiet the crowd. Were you out there trying to help him out by doing that tonight?
Most definitely, I think all of us were. We look at Ben as our brother, so we knew that this was a hostile environment, and we knew that he didn't have an opportunity to play, so we wanted to come out there had them focus on the court more so than just always focusing on him. So they focused on the court tonight, and it's hard for you to chant at Ben Simmons when you lose him by that much.
Kevin, it looked like there's a couple times that he went over Ben, when he came out, the fans were really supportive, and 2 times during the game. One, am I right? And 2, if so, like what were you saying? What was the reason for that?
Yeah, just having basketball conversation. What he sees out there, he's a bright basketball mind. So, he's getting more confident in his voice and using it here. So we had little small conversations on what he sees and what I could do out there to help our team, become more successful. So I like that he's getting more comfortable with our group.
Jeff, speaking of exchanges, you had that dunk in the first quarter and said something similar on the baseline. Is that big sort of that, or was that?
No. I mean, I seen 2 legends on the baseline, AI and Dr. J. I got a dunk. I mean, I just figured that I was just excited about the play, and those 2 guys understand what it's like to play in an environment like that and have a big play, and so I was just letting everybody know I was here, and I was ready to hoop tonight.
Kevin, as it came on, you guys were welcome chance kind of break through the rest of the Warriors. What that
Yeah, most definitely. Our fans traveled. It's pretty remarkable to see, Brooklyn fans. I mean, because the label on us is that we don't have any fans. So to hear them in a huge arena like this, fighting against another, energetic crowd like the Sixers fans, it was great to see. I'm starting to see it more and more, last couple of years since I've been here, that the fans are starting to travel and support us. So we definitely gonna need that going forward.
That's it, guys. We gotta go. Thanks, Kevin.